If you crush a cockroach, society calls you a hero. But if you crush a beautiful butterfly, they call you evil. The exact same action, the exact same violence. The only difference, their appearance. Sounds brutal? Welcome to reality. You have been lied to your entire life. They told you it is what is on the inside that counts. That is a massive lie. Real courtroom data proves that for the exact same crime, an unattractive defendant gets 3 to 5 years more prison time than an attractive one. From job interviews to relationships, society subconsciously judges your exterior. If you look weak, if your posture is fragile, society will treat you like that cockroach, ignored, stepped on, and forgotten. And nobody will give a damn about your good heart. Now, you can sit around and cry about it like a loser. You can blame your genetics and complain that the game is rigged. Or you can hack the system. You see, Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius was physically weak and constantly sick. Yet, he mastered a dark psychological trick that made it absolutely impossible for anyone in the Roman Senate to disrespect him. In this video, I am not giving you some cheap grooming advice. Watch until the very end, because today I am going to reveal the exact Stoic strategy Marcus Aurelius used to turn his presence into a deadly weapon. I guarantee by the end of this video, you will become the kind of man society dares not ignore. Let us weaponize your presence. When most men hear the word presence, they immediately think of genetics. They picture a towering gladiator, blessed with the perfect bone structure and unbreakable strength. But let us look at the reality of Marcus Aurelius. Historical records show that the most powerful man on earth was physically frail. He suffered from chronic chest pains, weak lungs, and constant illness. He was not born a physical giant. By society's brutal standards, he was a prime target to be overthrown, to be treated like the cockroach. But Marcus did not write in his journal complaining about his bad genetics. He did not cry about how unfair the world was. He understood a fundamental law of human psychology. People do not respect what you know until they respect how you look. In his private journal, Meditations, Marcus built a brutal rule for himself. He believed that your internal mind must be visible on your face and in your posture. This is the first psychological trap you must escape. Modern society has brainwashed you into thinking that taking care of your appearance, lifting weights, or standing tall is just vanity or arrogance. Vanity is for the fragile butterfly. Stoicism completely destroys this mindset. To a Stoic, physical fitness and a sharp appearance are not vanity. They are discipline made visible. When you train your body, fix your posture, and groom yourself with cold, calculated purpose, you are sending a silent, terrifying signal to society. You are telling them, I fight a war against my own mind every single day, and I win. Do not test me. Your appearance is your psychological armor. But building your physical body is only level 1. To truly become unignorable, you must master the ancient Roman art of absolute dominance, a psychological tool that Marcus used to dominate a room without saying a single word. the art of gravitas. In ancient Rome, this was not just a word, it was a weapon. Gravitas translates to weight, seriousness, and absolute presence. If you go on the internet today, fake alpha male gurus will tell you to puff out your chest, talk loudly, and act aggressive to get respect. Marcus Aurelius would laugh at this. Aggression and loud behavior are the ultimate signs of a weak man trying to convince the world that he is strong. Imagine the ancient Roman Senate, a room filled with the most ruthless, power-hungry men on earth. When an argument broke out, weak politicians would shout. They would wave their hands, pace back and forth, and desperately try to be heard. And what did Marcus Aurelius do? He did nothing. He sat there, completely still, like a statue carved from stone. Here is a dark psychological truth. Movement is the language of the prey. A nervous animal looks around constantly. It taps its feet. It shifts its weight because it feels threatened. A predator does not fidget. A predator is absolutely still until it is time to strike. When you enter a room, be the man who moves the least. Stop tapping your foot. Stop rushing your steps. Emperors are never in a hurry. And when you speak, master the predator stare. Weak men look away when someone locks eyes with them. They look down, but a Stoic holds his gaze, not with anger, but with a cold, blank, calculating stare. This absolute stillness creates an aura so heavy that it breaks the confidence of the people around you. They will fear what they cannot read. But there is one final piece to the emperor's armor. What about your clothes? Marcus Aurelius wore the imperial purple cloak, the absolute symbol of ultimate power. But in his private journal, he used a psychological hack to strip away the illusion. He wrote, "This purple cloak is nothing but sheep wool dyed with the blood of a dead shellfish." He did not rely on his clothes to give him power. He gave the clothes power. A cheap black shirt on a man with gravitas looks like the armor of a king, but a $5,000 suit on a man who fidgets like prey just looks like an expensive costume on a coward. You now know how to build your presence, how to wear your appearance like an iron shield. But shields can be broken, armor can be pierced. The beautiful butterfly gets the attention, but the moment a storm hits, its wings are torn apart. To become truly untouchable in this world, you must master the final and brutal phase of this philosophy.
Let us return to the harsh reality of the butterfly and the cockroach. Yes, society loves the butterfly. They admire its beauty. They protect it. But there is a dark, hidden truth about the butterfly. It is fragile. It is completely dependent on the weather. A single drop of rain, a sudden gust of wind, and its wings are destroyed. The butterfly gets attention, but it has absolutely no resilience. It survives purely on the validation of the world. If you build your physical presence, your posture, your stare, your style, just to get validation from other people, you are still a fragile butterfly. You are still a slave to their opinions. The moment someone insults you or ignores you, your armor will crack. This is where the Stoic mindset becomes absolutely ruthless. You do not build your presence to please society. You build it to conquer yourself. Because while the butterfly needs the sun to survive, the cockroach is unbreakable. Society hates the cockroach. They try to step on it. They try to poison it. They ignore its existence. But when the world burns down, when a nuclear bomb drops and wipes out everything beautiful on this planet, what is the one creature that survives? The cockroach. It does not care if you love it. It does not need your validation. It just survives. This is the ultimate emperor's mindset. Your exterior presence, your posture, your stillness, your silence must be as imposing as Marcus Aurelius, but your internal mind must be as indestructible as the cockroach. Let the world judge you. Let them hate you. Let them try to step on you. When their fragile egos break under pressure, you will remain standing, absolutely unbothered, completely untouchable. Most men spend their entire lives crying about the genetics they were given. They waste their days complaining about pretty privilege and how unfair the world is. But Marcus Aurelius gave us the final command: waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. You cannot control the face you were born with, but you have absolute control over the man who wears it. Stop shrinking yourself to make weak people comfortable. Stand tall, command your space, weaponize your presence.
Most men will finish this video, close their screen, and feel a temporary rush of dopamine. They will think that they have changed, but by tomorrow morning, the real world will test them again. They will walk into a room with their shoulders slumped. They will break eye contact. They will shrink themselves to make weak people comfortable. And society will once again step on them. Because watching a video does not build an emperor. Action does. The halo effect will never stop. The world will always judge you by your appearance. You have to decide right now if you are going to remain a victim of this game or if you are going to master it. If you refuse to be invisible anymore, go to the comments right now and type, "I am unignorable." Do not just type it for the algorithm. Type it as a declaration of war against your old, fragile self. And finally, the subscribe button. I am not going to sit here and beg you to click it. I am not a fake internet guru trying to entertain you, and I am definitely not here to make you feel comfortable about your flaws. This channel is a psychological armory. It is built for the rare few men who are willing to swallow the bitter truths of dark psychology and Stoic discipline. Men who want to build a mind that society cannot break. If you are ready for that truth, hit subscribe. But if this reality is too heavy for you, if you prefer the comfortable lies of the modern world, then click away. Go back to your endless scrolling, return to the blind crowd, and remain the fragile butterfly. The choice is yours.